That was the best.
Yes, I tried to block that out of my memory as well.
Yes. So I think that this is just the first half, and we are 6 minutes into the last objective as... What is this team? V-Revolution is... Yeah, they've managed to get past the first objective here on Terminal. We got 6 minutes left to complete the map. And so far, based on the XP, it seems fairly equal. Seems like FRNZY might have a slight upper hand. Really hard to say. We're definitely seeing a lot of Rhino. Both teams.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Don't
Nothing like
usually
that
see too much of them here.
fast-paced Rhino action.
And he's just going in the same location where you usually put a turret, you know. He's good at being a turret.
Exactly.
We are.
All right, everyone, you still with us? We're having fun. We're bringing you more Dirty Bomb coverage from the DBNation.GG Proving Grounds tournament. This is North American half. And thanks for sticking with us this Sunday. I don't know, let's see a show of hands. Who has been watching since the very beginning of the European Cup? Press 1 in chat if you've been watching all day.
A show of Kappas, yeah.
I know there's some of you. I know there's some of you that have been hardcore in it since the beginning.
I guess I could count somewhat. Man, that Blishlock though. Alright, yeah, I'm currently watching Duke as we're seeing another Proxy come out here. I'm really liking these amateur cups. It's a chance to see Proxy in play. Especially with that shotgun with the nice wooden stock. Oh yeah. Proxy shotguns everywhere. This is nice.
It seems like FRNZY's they're big fans of the wooden stock weapons. We got multiple players using those.
And I gotta say, I mean, they're doing a fairly good job of the hold here so far. We're seeing Darakage from VREV actually pulling an offensive Rhino. And we have a defensive Rhino as well in the name of Bacon Slab, which is the perfect name for somebody playing Rhino.
Yes, yes
Indeed.
it is.
I think you'd call that Destiny.
But yeah, watching Miss Remix here as Proxy, she doesn't seem too bothered about her positioning. It looks like everybody's covering everything fairly well. We got Klaus making picks with his Vasily.
He's about to take on the whole team, but looks like we've got someone else on the flank. Duke actually choosing to fall back as Aura, not exactly your ideal flanker. And Bacon Slab is gonna start making a run up this elevator.
There's Griffin as that Phoenix doing some good work, but Darakage takes him on down. Should have enough time to make that self-revive though. There it is. And that fight lasted long enough for Bacon Slab to come up with the escalator and go, hey guys, what's going on? You don't want to have your fallback position, you know, you don't want to turn to that and find a Rhino there.
Yeah, definitely. Rhino really showing his athleticism with those flanks. Can't underestimate the speed of a Rhino sometimes.
He looks funny when he's hopping off the wall, doesn't he?
Yeah. Hey man,
you don't really ever believe
jump.
that he's going to make it. He's like, nah, he's just going to get stuck. Alright, but we have the balcony finally taken over here by VREV.
Wow, Bacon Slab just showing no fear at all. Charging straight up the escalator all by himself. He's like, oh yeah, I have a healing station down there somewhere. I don't really care though. I'm just going to keep moving straight on up.
But no, VREV
it seems
has
like
complete control of the balcony. Now, transitioning from the balcony to actually getting a plant down is sometimes the harder thing to do, but right now, Othale, as that Fletcher, is able to get one down at least. He's got two players to deal with. He's able to take down Miss Remix. Can he take down the Aura? No such luck. And I think that Proxy was not gibbed either, so that Proxy's going to be able to get the defuse. There it is.
Yeah, it was a great sticky bomb coming out of
just took down the wrong
Othale
target.
there. Just, yeah, didn't do enough damage to get the double kill, and yeah, that Proxy got revived there at the last moment. And it kind of seems like they're switching up between their plays. Like originally when we joined, they kept pushing this clock tower side. Otherwise, I mean, they were fairly effective at controlling the balcony. Just couldn't really capitalize on that control.
Miss Remix is sort of espousing exactly what I love about playing as Proxy. You just go super sneaky. You just be really annoying with your mine placements. There's always the places, sort of like turrets, where you know there's probably going to be a mine, but then you start mixing that up, and it's so easy to get tripped up by one.
Meta game, man. Meta.
Yeah, exactly.
And I see what you did there. God damn it. The thing that nobody really knows is Jahara has actually snuck like at least 10 inside jokes and innuendos into this cast that probably only, you know,
They're for my
most
own
people
benefit,
would only get
don't
about
worry.
one of
They're
every
only for my
10.
benefit.
Yeah, yeah. I get them every time, and then I have to stop myself from bursting into laughter, which is Anyway, that's the joy of casting with Jahar. And it looks like no plant is gonna happen here unless no, that's it.
We're easing on the
it.
final push. He is gonna get the plant on B since it is the first half. So technically, we could see one of these objectives blown. That said, Miss Remix in the back. Ooh, catches a nice nade there from Baconator. Gets gibbed as well.
Well, the Helix, I mean, everybody's dead now. Oh, we have that denied Phoenix revive. He's got plenty of time.
I just realized that there's two players with bacon in their name, and I want bacon in my face. It's not gonna happen though. Get another plant down. That said, Proxy is back in the field. Gonna get a quick double defuse. Oh, nice nade from Baconator. Raining and fire, triple nade.
Wow. Still not him
Baconator.
though. Taken down. I'm gonna keep my camera right here for a minute though, just to see if anybody's able to get any action.
Oh
on
my
that.
god, Baconator, does it ever end? Going on a quad kill with the nader nades there, and he's single-handedly gonna clutch this thing out.
Overtime, baby. Here we go.
Baconator,
Oh no.
more.
No.
Oh my god.
Nobody took down the Nader, but Nader's down now. But there's
Baconator
very
is
little
going
time to make this happen.
absolutely huge. I cannot
Nobody's
believe.
Nader is
yeah.
a good merc, guys. Like this plant has like 1 second of defuse left on it, but it's not gonna happen.
But they were all
in
dead.
overtime.
Wow.
They
Bacon,
made it happen.
man.
Great.
Baconator, man, on VREV, just holding out to the end. You know, that little OT there after both plants are about 60 to 70% defused, and just starts whipping out these huge nader nade kills. That was just all on Baconator right there at the end. And I'd say, like, I don't even know how many kills he got. He got at least 6 to 8 kills.
I wanted to go
right
look
at
at
the end of the game.
Baconator, but I couldn't look away from the proxy course because for a long time it wasn't given. I was like, gonna get revived, gonna get revived. As soon as I look away, she's gonna get revived. Never happened. Completely shut down twice in a row. Holy crap.
So, is it? I'm correct in saying that it took. Entire match was finished in the time it took to do one half, right there.
Yeah, so
Is that correct?
basically they need to, well, you know, there's no OT in the second half, so I'm not sure if it actually adds time, because I've never seen
It's supposed to add time.
an OT actually play out.
Yeah, 15
And
minutes
in their
and 30
favor.
seconds. Look at that.
All right.
Wow.
There you go. Breaking new ground in competitive Dirty Bomb. There you go, folks.
I wonder if they have a catch for that, if the marker wants to move way off to the other side of the screen. Outside of the UI box. Well,
Kind of,
considering that UI has been messed up since like day one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
big
surprised.
push coming out of FRNZY here on the balcony, taking control almost immediately there.
And this is going to be a good place to push out from. It looks like we've got Bacon Slab now playing as a Sawbones, going for control of the forward spawn. And once you take early control of that balcony, you know, you either want to just push right in for an objective on a plant, or you can take a fairly secure grab of that forward spawn. Well, I say secure, but of course, things like nades and rhinos might have something else to do about that. But this, I think that was captured at this point.
Yeah, it must have
I wanna
been,
say it
right?
was.
Must have been. Yeah, it was.
There it is.
All right, so that's a good first step for FRNZY here. They have taken control of this balcony time and time again, which is a very strong position to have, especially on that MG. That doesn't change the fact that the defending team is still in position to stop any kind of plan at this point. So they do need to start getting a few more kills here. And they do want to make sure that they hold on to the forward spawn as well. It looks like the defending team is very well aware of the forward spawn being captured. And look at that, the Phoenix self-revive coming into play here. I like seeing the Phoenix and Sawbones combo pushing forward here. And this is a nice push by FRNZY. They're up by 1. No, make that down by 1. I take it all back.
Well, now they've got Cage here in yellow with the Rhino, and I feel like he is going to be able to lock this thing down unless they
Is it Dark
group
Cage or
up on him.
Dark Hage? I don't
You know, I don't know.
Either
I think
way,
Dirt Kage sounds way more anime-ish, and that's probably what it is.
either way, having a Rhino in the back hallway here is definitely a problem.
Yeah, I feel like this Rhino positioning, even though they've lost a lot of ground by losing that forward, they're going to struggle with this Rhino.
Miss
Guarantee it.
Remix just snuck in while that Rhino was dealing on the other side and just planted a mine behind him and ran away. Didn't work. Almost worked.
You do what you can.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm liking the Phoenix play, trying to keep each other alive. Turn around, Bacon, turn around. There. Both the medics are back up, and it is a 4-on-2. Pushing straight forward to the objective. They're at the objective, but the spawn wave has gone down. And look at that. That is Dark Kage with an Aura Station.
Coming from? Wow.
Yeah.
Once again, Miss Remix walks in there, puts a nade, or not a mine, on the heal station, and this might actually do some major damage. Doesn't happen. Dark Kage still alive, gets a TK, but
He doesn't care.
man, there's a lot of meat in that suit.
Mm-hmm. And on it now. Thanks to all those
Exactly.
hits. I'm going to keep my eyes on him just a little bit longer because we see these pushes happen. We see them get up to that corner. And then dealing with the Rhino just ends up being the ultimate problem. Oh, he's got a heartbeat sensor on him now. That's, you know, we know where he is. Good job.
Oh, the mine actually doing work, so Proxy coming into play here. There
it
just a little bit.
There
Wow.
it is. And
That's
another.
so
Miss
they were
Remix.
looking at it for like 3
See
seconds.
you later.
What?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. Proxy just
And-
got vindicated in comp.
Why are there two people planning?
Oh god, the
Bacon
TK. The TK bat. Wow.
Wow, messy. A little
Best
messy,
moment
but
in Dirty Bomb history. Last
that
20
was,
seconds.
That was quite amazing. And Baconator, get out of here!
Nader on the balcony.
Just
Perfect.
clutches it with his nade mechanics. Takes out the planner and the medic. So
Miss
once
Remix is
again,
still alive, though. Miss Remix
holding
is still
down.
alive. Gonna get a sneaky plant? Nope, nope. Gonna back off. But man, that mine. They all saw it. They all knew it was there.
Awkward
Good
stuff,
lord.
boys. Awkward
It
stuff.
was beautiful. I'm so
All right.
sad that didn't result in a plant because that was the perfect way to break up that entire situation. That's the thing
I don't
about
get-
that back hallway. I mean, it's such a beautiful place to defend. You know, you get all of your resources in there, you get ammo in there, you get healing stations, but that's where explosives come into play in Dirty Bomb. Bolts versus explosives is usually like the yin and yang of Dirty Bomb.
Man, it really, really feels like FRNZY could have used an engineer by now.
Uh-huh.
Because how many times would they have planted by now?
Oh my god, what a cluster of a fight.
is
It's somehow
going on?
Baconator is coming out with kills? Alright.
Why is he meleeing? Why?
Eventually, he's gonna go down.
It's all about the Bacon Slab beatdown.
And look, again, they would have planted 3 times by now if they actually had an NG. Still not with that NG in tow. And it's still back and forth mayhem. Look at this.
All right, Miss Remix. She can get in. She can do this. She's got the shotgun. She's got the range on it. Able to take down the Aura. Getting the Gib as well. Down to 25 health. But the whole rest of her team is there. Need I remind you
Ooh.
that these guys have had the forward spawn for forever, since the first wave.
And
I
now
love the
opting for 3
spastic-
medics.
I love the spastic kills come out of Miss Remix. Every time she goes for the shotgun kill, she like
yeah.
just jumps forward.
Oh, there's the Phoenix, and she's alive. She's up. They're going to get the plant. There it is.
Alright, there we go. And they still got a lot of time. I mean, by no means.
I like this. Putting mines on the backside of that, making it so that flame. But look at this. They got 4 people backed into that corner. They're going to be breaking out of there a little bit, giving themselves a bit more room to work with.
Ooh, damage coming from the MG. That's a great spot to be as they come over the top. But the kills are actually going the ways of the defenders right now, so they may have another opportunity to jump down and disarm this. I think I can safely say I've never seen a class loadout like this before. 3 medics and a proxy on one team. What is going on?
But there's the defuse from the Fletcher. Oh.
Yeah, the defuse goes down again.
Yeah.
So what is going on? What is going wrong for FRNZY? Still
Well,
got that forward.
I do want to say that, you know, Proxy's been very useful in sort of breaking up some of these defenses and making these plays happen, but as far as the sustained defense of the position once it's being taken, she's just not the class for that. She's really good at the get in and get dirty, but the staying power just isn't there.
Why? Why are they meleeing constantly? This is just the silliest game of Dirty Bomb. And I love it. Okay, great
Well,
advantage
here's the
for
second
FRNZY
opportunity.
Here. Yeah,
Yes.
they're certainly going to plant, but once again, the spawn wave is here. There is
Yeah,
no NG in
Baconator.
sight.
Baconator still getting kills somehow. Make that miss.
What?
Oh my god.
Just happened.
A double
so
team kill with the mine. I think this remix just
Baconator
got fired.
effectively turning Miss Remixes and mine against her, so that technically was almost like an ace for Baconator right there. Baconator just like the clutch boss, Nader, for VREV.
Yeah, planting mines in the middle of a firefight can be useful, but you need to know what side of everything everybody's on. It could very quickly go against you. Make sure you're already moving backwards by the time your mine's getting thrown.
Yeah, some absolute insanity. Baconator popping Duke in the face with a nade prevents him from getting that medic back up.
Oh, look at this. Helix switching over to Bushwhacker. A little bit of anti-shenanigans insurance by having that turret there. And yeah, Turtle chew through a proxy pretty quick.
Indeed. Indeed it will. And was the forward I don't know if the
They're
forward
fighting
was
over
just
right now.
captured
Oh,
or not.
Good job, Baconator. Baconator, what the...
With extra
Baconator
bacon.
with extra bacon. Wow. I just
You
noticed
can
that
never
as
have
well.
enough bacon.
I agree, actually. It's fair.
That's right. We got VREV versus FRNZY bringing you some bacon on bacon action.
Regular kills, team kills, doesn't matter. As long as everybody right there is dead. It's about clearing the area. Jeez.
I have never seen such a disorganized game.
It's definitely a very chaotic, clustery, bacony match that is occurring.
It's just like you know when you're cooking bacon and the grease is just flying everywhere.
Oh, definitely. It's just bacon
Yes,
and
it
chaos
is
right
exactly like that. Right.
Thank you. I agree. You're right. And look at that, multiple dead bodies ungibbed though, and a Phoenix comes in, saves the day. So this is even more hectic than it could have been. Not even a full spawn wave, but just a crazy disorganized push here. But FRNZY are just dropping like flies, man. They're not really getting the kills where it counts. And it's probably due to this Rhino. I mean, the Rhino and the Aura Healing Station combo. I think we said it before. I think I'll say it again. Very strong.
Very strong, has to be dealt with. Has to be your #1 priority. But I love Baconator's position here. It's not every day that you see a Nader just take the rear balcony as the A position. But what a great effective use of that. Nader on Nader action now. Miss Remix.
Somehow that okay.
Dark
finally
Kage
the
just
healing
TKing
station goes
everybody.
down. Look at this, right in the middle of everything, trying to get a help up revive, and it looks like the forward spawn has finally gone back to the defending team. So no more forward spawn for FRNZY.
All right,
But
now
they're
we're
good. Now we're gonna have a
we may see a plant that goes somewhere, perhaps.
Maybe.
I think the thing is the lack of experience. They're not quite sure how they want to set up, and Baconator's nades tend to counteract their defensive setups pretty effectively.
Yeah. Well, it looks like engineering responsibilities have been switched over to Klaus. And now we've got Miss Remix on the Nader, making very effective use of not only the nades, but the martyrdom as well.
All right, it's happening, boys. It's finally happening here.
Maybe.
I think so. I mean, just given the positioning of FRNZY, they're not gonna all be able to be. They're not gonna be killed that quickly. So, yeah, fair enough. Falling backs as.
But look at this. The Helix is taking such a
VREV.
rare position here. He's waiting for the wall to blow, and then he's gonna do something. Okay.
We'll find out. Oh, he's going for it.
He's going
Sneaky,
for.
sneaky.
He's going for what? Just caking for the back?
What is he?
He's gonna
turret
put his
isn't going
turret down.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is cool, but like the next spawn wave is in 15 seconds.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Right. That was a little.
That's all
lackluster. It was a nice thought. I like the imagination going into it. I'm a little bit sad that he didn't use the time that he probably did have to go in and try to make a clutch defuse. But here we are. But 3 minutes and 40
All right,
seconds left to
yeah.
blow up these final 2 containers. Here we go. Oh, Darkage.
Oh my god, the carnage! Look at all those kills just going straight to VREV. Not a single one going to the team of FRNZY. And that's the Aura Station for. Oh, look, but the forward
they do
spawn.
get the forward spawn,
They
yeah.
can just bypass them. They're going straight in.
But Kage's revived once again. I mean, I gotta say, T-Gun 001, we haven't given a lot of attention to him, but it's his Aura who's been keeping Kage alive. His stations that have been doing the same thing. I gotta give him some credit there. And now you get the XP like insurance bonus for reviving people, and then they get damage when you get.
And we're gonna see a double plant.
Nice. Yeah. And
It could all happen.
We've got Duke switching to Red Eye, which is appropriate.
Yeah, Bacon Slab getting taken down right the last moment as he gets the A container plant. Now we do have a guy on the MG. Unfortunately, can't get a solid angle. Class unable to kill out the engineer. Does get some decent damage. Does get some decent kills here, but
It's up to Helix though. He's got to get this defuse. And look at all these nades.
Oh,
coming
they
in.
have
This
the clock
remix is
tower
there.
and-
Oh, yeah!
my god, Miss Remix pulling a Bacon Slab or a Baconator of her own. Up to 4 kills there. Quad kill.
But the Helix was gibbed. There's no chance for a defuse here. It's going to be one of the containers blown all to hell.
The fat man's on the MG. The fat man is on the MG.
And
Could for
apparently
something,
he's
sure.
got smoke leaking out of his backside. I'm not sure. Oh, is he in the smoke? It looks like they
He
can
is
see
the
him.
smoke. Finally takes down Griffin going for that other plan. But it's going to be Klaus looking to do that that next plant as Fletcher. Klaus with
All
the
right,
push.
1 minute remains. Still an opportunity to win this for FRNZY, but they've got to make it happen, and they've got to deal with the Aura Station, a turret, and of course the Rhino. Of course, people also up on the balcony holding that MG, so this is the last real push. Maybe one more push after this, but it pretty much has to happen here. It's going to be a full 4-5-man push. No, it's a 4-in-1 split. 4 going straight up to the balcony, 1 taking the low side. Trying to distract, and he is distracting,
there.
but is that enough? Oh god, please take out the Aura Station, I'm begging you.
Oh, no.
It needs to happen. It needs to. Please.
The engineer's gibbed. That's it.
Look at this! The Aura Station is back. It's pulled back. Just 10 seconds left to plant. I don't know if it's possible.
I don't know if you saw that, but Fletcher was looking at the Rhino and tossed 2 grenades down, trying to take out the turret and the Aura Station. And Dark Hog just went, "Oh, you're up there." Glanced at him and he was dead. That's it. It was over.
And it looks like it's
And
not
that's
going to
it.
happen. Yep. Definitely a great effort there at the end.
Yeah.
Just unfortunately unable to defend that first plant that they got.
And I don't want to dwell on this or put too much emphasis on it, but if you do look at the levels of VREV, most of the players on this team are around level 10. Just a couple of them in the teens, one of them 19, but we got 2 below level 10. Quite surprised to see FRNZY dropping to these guys.
Yeah.
A really promising team considering how little experience they have.
I mean, Baconator on 20k XP. I think this guy must play like Demo Man in TF2 or something. They did get a plant.
Yeah.
Gets disarmed. So that is that.
GG? GG.
Wow. That's an insane round. I'm glad we were able to see that one.
And that's got to be it. I mean, that is literally the longest possible round that you could ever have in Dirty Bomb
Yep.
because we did have overtime coming to
Yeah.
play.